Why is Puerto Rico's political status so complicated? Puerto Rico has been in a territorial relationship with the United States since 1898 and a Commonwealth since 1952. However, at present, the country is confronted with three distinct political options: whether to remain a Commonwealth, transition into a state, or establish an autonomous nation. While Puerto Rico's Popular Democratic Party, PDP, aims to maintain its present Commonwealth status, the New Progressive Party, PNP, advocates for Puerto Rico's incorporation as an American state. This stands in stark contrast to the ideology of the Puerto Rican Independence Party, PIP, which advocates for national autonomy. Our focus today is, why is Puerto Rico's political status so complicated? In this video, we will uncover facts about the current political climate and what the future holds. As we delve into it, we encourage you to watch until the end. Puerto Rico Commonwealth status. The status of Puerto Rico as a Commonwealth was achieved in 1952, which means that the island has its constitution and is somewhat autonomous. The governor of Puerto Rico is elected by the citizens, and new laws can be promulgated and implemented without approval from the United States. Despite their independence, Puerto Ricans are impacted by federal regulations and are bound by U.S. laws. They also pay into Social Security and Medicare, but they can't vote in U.S. federal elections and are not represented by voting members of Congress. They have a congressional representative who serves on committees and introduces bills. There have been diverse views on the Commonwealth status of Puerto Rico, with some people calling for statehood and independence, while others have proposed that they maintain the status quo. Our next discussion will expound on this. Referendum to decide Puerto Rico political status. Over the years, Puerto Ricans have been presented with three options to choose from: statehood, independence, or continuation of the status quo with enhanced powers. As a state, they will be admitted as the 51st state in the Union and receive increased financial aid and Social Security. However, they will lose their constitution, which differs from that of the United States. If Puerto Rico were to become an independent country, it would be completely free from the United States with complete autonomy, but would shoulder the economic burden solely since it is no longer under the control of the United States. However, if they vote to maintain the status quo, they will continue to be a Commonwealth of the United States. This option has prompted some Puerto Ricans to propose an enhanced Commonwealth status, which would increase the island's power while at the same time maintaining a relationship with the United States. There have been instances where some Puerto Ricans voted to become a state, others chose independence, while the majority would rather maintain the status quo. The issue has generated controversy and is on the agenda of all political parties and civil society groups. So, is there any hope for a change in the island's status? Puerto Rico Statehood Admission Act. In 2020, a sixth referendum was held for Puerto Ricans, and they were presented with a precise question: should Puerto Rico become an American state or not? Over 50%, which formed the majority of the voters, answered in the affirmative. Subsequently, in 2021, a bill known as H.R. 1522, which represents the Puerto Rico Statehood Admission Act, was passed. It clearly states that Puerto Ricans have contributed greatly to the nation and its culture, and distinguish themselves in every field of endeavor. However, the denial of equal voting representation and equal treatment by the federal government stands in stark contrast to their contributions. The bill did not create any buzz, as many bills to propose statehood for Puerto Rico had emerged in the past with no visible implementation. As Puerto Ricans continue to hold non-binding referenda, admission into statehood will remain a mirage. In summary, some people have asserted that Puerto Rico's political status is complicated because of centuries of colonization, exploitation, and the refusal of the U.S. government to admit the island into the Union or make it an independent nation. As this issue continues to be a topic for debate, the whole world awaits the fate of Puerto Ricans. Do you think Puerto Rico will fare better as a state? You can join the conversation and share your insights in the comments section. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.